consider how but it both these teams are. What do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. And the dunk by Towns.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving the lane. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Conley dishes to Towns. Nice move, and the dunk by Towns.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Mike Conley continues to perform at a high level. Over a decade as a pro, still doing work.
Here's Holmgren. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards looking it over. Has to go Gobert. Taken away by Williams. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Timberwolves have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. McDaniels gets to Conley. To the middle. Towns shakes him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Holmgren. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. From past the arc. Another miss by Minnesota. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. That one wide left.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Edwards drawing the double team. Pass to Towns. McDaniels kicks to Towns. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Conley. 4 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dort finds Holmgren. Here's Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Gobert, the pass to McDaniels. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Edwards drawing the double team. Conley with a wide open look. A three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 5 points so far.
Well, Mike Conley, we know his pre-shot preparation is excellent. Catch and shoot bucket, yes, sir.
Out left to the wing. The pass to McDaniels. Right side, Conley. He gets it up. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Minnesota. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They've got Shake Milton. Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Minnesota in the lead. Now Milton. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Here's the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. There's the drive. Good. The nice assist for Williams.
Josh Giddey has the size to absorb contact, doesn't let it phase him, just powers through the shot.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
There's Micic, nailed from three-point land. Micic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Anderson's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Fires from deep. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 3. With the floater, it's good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's Giddey with the drive. Count it, good. Giddey's got 7 points in the game.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it to Anderson. Brown with the screen on Williams. To the paint. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Anderson. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Giddey. Off target with his 3. And so Brown will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Passes to Reed. Milton with it. 8 points for him. Back to Reed. Pass to Milton. On the wing, Milton. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Micic, the pass to Williams. Driving in, and Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one, good.
Boy, that's a bang-bang play on the inbounds pass. I like those quick hitters.
Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Nothing on the board. Swiped it away. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Here's Williams into the lane. Pass to Chang. 51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that 3-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Anderson, a screen on Giddey. Milton kicks to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Milton the pass to Reed. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
They set the pick. The pass to Micic. And there's the drive. The rebound by Anderson.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Passes it to Milton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Conley. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard split.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
Here is Edwards. inside. Towns.
Well, he's got move.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Conley, the pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Going inside, just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Here's Gobert, pass to McDaniels. Here is Edwards. Beyond the arc, drills it from outside. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Gobert, the pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Outside Edwards. Launches a 3, and another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Nobody near Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Williams has got 5 now.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's McDaniels. Out to Edwards. The second chance effort. Holmgren with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Dort. Lets it go from deep. Tries again. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now the pass to Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves leading by 9. Towns with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Conley dishes to Towns. It's stolen by Dort.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Conley up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now here's McDaniels. Not a lot of room. 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Edwards got 11 points.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
.27 seconds left to play here in the third. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside, Edwards. Down low. Here's Gobert. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Troy Brown. Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Alexander Walker into the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
A shot by Milton, no good. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Giddey. Powered down with both hands.
Well, this is where he flourishes. Out in the open floor, Josh Giddey terrific at getting to the right spots.
Here's Milton. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nobody near Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Read the pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Milton. 4 on the shot clock. To the inside, Reed. Off with the layup. Oklahoma City's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Giddey kicks to Zhang. Wants to get it to Giddey and does. Zhang finds Giddey. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Hold things down, run our plays, and see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And Giddey over to help. To the left wing, Williams with the steal. Here's Zhang. Here he goes. And finished off by Zhang.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the foul called on Josh Giddey. That'll be his second foul of the game. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels, he's checked in for Brown. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Kenrich Williams comes in for Williams. Dort, he's checked in for Jang. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Micic. Pass to Holmgren. Puts up a deep three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Edwards, and Edwards with the stop.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
Outside Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Williams. Back to Giddey. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. On the clock. Driving inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Oklahoma City?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they moved the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
He takes it in. Towns, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Milton in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
Here's Holmgren. Here's Williams. It falls.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Milton the pass to Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
When your stars shine bright in the toughest moments, Towns the look of a superstar.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for three. Off target. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan.
cross-conference. Rival. Between these two teams, Grant, a sign of some high-level basketball in their past.
Well, you think about finals history. I mean, that's when the East meets the West in the playoffs. So sure to expect some fireworks here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Patrick Williams out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Ball in at the point.
That's DeRozan's go-to. I mean, he's as deadly as they get with the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Conley up top. Pass to Edwards. Williams grabs the board.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. Kicks it out Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Shot clock at 5. Towns for 3. Williams grabs the board.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right, he needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Williams against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up to throw it down.
Levine, good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Now here's Levine. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Williams. There's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. Pass to Gobert. Poked loose. It's stolen by Drummond. And here comes the break. Levine passes to Williams. The 3 is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Conley. Now McDaniels. Shot is up. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. Shoots from the right block. Rebound Minnesota. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Here's Ball. After the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Williams from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Towns. Williams grabs the board.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple.
I really think it's important that that shot becomes part of Ball's arsenal. He's got to get comfortable knocking down the three-point shot.
Now here's Conley. No made baskets yet. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Williams, a screen on Conley. Ball against Conley.
Oh, I mean, just hard on that one, B.A.
Ball showing you he's got some bunnies in those shoes. This guy can bounce a little bit, throwing it down with power in no time.
To the inside, and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Ball throws it down.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Drummond, a screen on Towns. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Alex Caruso. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Terry, and it's small forward. Counted. Melton's got his first 2 points.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
Pass to Craig. Oh, and Reed with a block. Right side, Milton. Takes it inside, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
White, the pass to Caruso. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact while he was going up. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
To the right side, Reed passes to Brown. Reed sets a screen. The kick out to Milton from the arc. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Milton's got 7.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Caruso with it, picked up by Reed. Vucevic goes in. Caruso outside. Back to Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
You know, excellent execution that time from Vucevic, fellas. I mean, he's embracing being a leader for this team, and I think shots like that prove the point.
Milton for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. And it seems like every team is looking for size and shooting out of the backcourt, Clark. Shake Milton fits that bill.
Yeah, you can't have enough of that size and shooting and versatility. Milton is 6'6", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, excellent range on the jump shot, and I think he's steadily improving in other areas of his game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Terry. That three's off the mark. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Milton for 3. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. And it's the Bulls' ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Pass to Caruso. Drops in the 3. Caruso's got 7.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Milton surveys the floor. Here's Alexander Walker. Sinks the tray. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Caruso outside. Up top, Vucevic. Anderson pulls it down.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Outside, Brown. Lets it go from deep. Another shot. Pass to Reed. The 3 ball. Chicago grabs the miss. Caruso outside. Outside Craig. Caruso up top, defended by Brown. Vucevic with it. 4 on the clock. Sinks that one from the post. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. That's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
Reed in the post, covered by Vucevic. Brown passes to Milton. And he drives in. Yep, count it. Milton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And so it's Chicago in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Man, you gotta like what Shake Milton has done in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Down low. Here's Levine for 3. Conley against Ball. Williams from long range. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Levine comes with the double team. McDaniels passes to Conley. Back to Daniels. Towns outside. There's the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it. The key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Conley passes to Gobert. Here's Towns. Williams defending. And there's Towns on the assist by Gobert. Towns has got 9.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lbs.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. To the middle. Now here's Ball. This one for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 10.
DeRozan putting on a passing clinic. Great vision.
Here's Conley. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Williams from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 18. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. From deep, Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Edwards. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's powered home by Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Ball against Conley. Outside, Williams. 4-3. Williams can't get that one to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. McDaniels from long range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Takes a 3. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Throwing that weight around. Towns with 2 bonus points there.
Conley against Ball. DeRozan left side. Williams against Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Towns against Williams. DeRozan passes to Williams. He shoots it. 6 to shoot. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Towns.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Area and a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Back to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Levine. Over to the left wing. From deep, Conley. He drops it from range. Conley's got 11 points in the quarter.
capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
And a great show through 3 quarters. We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Chicago leading. And so in the game for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Terry in at the 3. Out to Craig. White for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Milton. It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Well, the Bulls shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Caruso misses. Minnesota's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Outside Milton. Into the lane. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Caruso outside. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
Boy, Vucevic so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Milton against White. And Milton, here we go. Caruso outside. Pass to Vucevic. Fires from deep. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 8.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip-in.
Milton passes to Anderson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Brown. And it's Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. Here's Ball. DeRozan outside. Pulls up on the wing. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. And now a 10-point Bulls lead.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
A nice shot by Milton.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Williams passes to Levine. Three-pointer. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 21.
Levine brings a lot to this team. One of the elements he brings is his passing.
Outside Milton. The kick out to Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Back to Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Towns double team. And it's good for 2. Towns has got 11 points here in the second half.
Taking the contact and scoring. Towns not to be denied of the bucket there.
Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
The kick out to Edwards. The 3. Nails it from 3.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
DeRozan finds Ball. And there's another one for the Bulls.
And the clock is going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
When Towns is hammering the inside, putting pressure on the defense, good things happen for this team.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Conley's checked in for Milton. Williams passes to Ball. And here is DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Here's the three. DeRozan. Tip back in for two. And the Bulls lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Outside Edwards. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Williams from long range nails it from beyond the arc.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Boy, a night. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg.
this is the matchup for you. Loads of athleticism on display with both of these teams.
Oh, I'm loving the fast pace and the scoring and the highlight reels we're going to get tonight, Kevin. Excited when these two teams with this kind of ability face off.
A look at the Bulls starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing at forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Drummond in at the center position. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Williams against Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. With the drive. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's Williams with the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort finds Williams. Now Holmgren buries the long-range jumper.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Now, obviously, they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team's really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. The tray, and the Thunder another three.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball against Williams. The kick out to Williams. Fires from way outside. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. All alone. Oh!
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
And LaVine, here we go. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
That gives them the lead.
Now the D better step up their game as Shai is finding ways to be effective at the pull-up.
LaVine passes to Williams. Back to LaVine. Fires the three. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 1:32 left in the first. From outside the arc. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
And he nails the third.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
Mercy, that was downright dirty. LaVine, yes, sir.
Drummond working against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Goes up on the wing, and he nails the jumper. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here's DeRozan. He has yet to score. DeRozan with a screen for Levine. Back to DeRozan. And the pass to Levine. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Lets the three fly. Offensive rebound.
Those are just loose change points right there. Just found Dort out there playing hard and gets the second chance.
Outside Levine. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Here's Holmgren. Good D by Drummond. Gets it off. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Thunder. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Zhang is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Williams. And it's Micic in at the one spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Guys love playing with Kenrich Williams. Teammates rave about this young man.
Well, Greg, how difficult is it for GMs and coaches to find players like this who are just willing to accept any minute and any role that they're given? This guy just doesn't lack for hustle. They don't call him Kenny Hustle for nothing.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
For three. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 3. Here's Giddey. Outside Williams. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's Caruso. Scoreless thus far. The drive by Vucevic. And the shot goes in.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Such a wide open look. Giddey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Terry, and stolen by Giddey. The 3, and again Oklahoma City with the triple.
And Giddey just that sixth sense to find the open man.
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pass to Craig. 6 to shoot. Craig with a screen on Giddey. Here's Caruso. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Passes it to Micic. They set the pick. Back to Giddey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, defense did not see that coming as Giddey goes for the jam.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, last season there were a record number of African-American head coaches in the NBA. Blazers coach Chauncey Billups said, "It makes me proud of the NBA for being intentional about giving opportunities to African-Americans or just minorities, period. I'm proud to be a part of it." Kevin?
Great stuff, David. Thank you so much for your reporting there. No good on the shot. And he drives in. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. He kicks it to Vucevic. And Craig has it in the corner. Outside Terry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. On the wing, Giddey. He has 5. Williams, that's good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Drives to the hoop. And that one's good, Caruso. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
There's the screen. The kick out to Williams. Here's Micic. 6 points for him. Here's Giddey. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Bulls trail by 8. Terry in the corner. Craig with it. Still without a basket. And the 3 ball is good.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from 3-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now here's Giddey. From downtown. No good. Shot missing. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Oklahoma City out in front. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Star pair of LaVine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Andre Drummond is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the point. Bulls trail by 5. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
For 3, Holmgren. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Driving to the basket. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Oklahoma City's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren, and he's good on the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 12 points in the game.
And stretching out his shot from deep, Holmgren has developed some pretty solid range.
And LaVine throws it down.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic.
The kick out to Williams from deep three-point land, and Holmgren pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Ball finds LaVine. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Excellent D there from Ball. Bulls trail by 5. Out to DeRozan. Outside, Ball. Levine with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And that's a smart play from Levine. He understands how to get the defender in the air.
And he sinks the second. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The Thunder leading by 4. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Ball. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
At the line. The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
DeRozan finds Levine. 1:44 left in the third. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Dort. Finished off the break. Dort's got 6.
And that's really quick processing by Dort, putting him in prime position, making him the go-to option on the break.
And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Gilgeous-Alexander. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Here's Caruso. Over to the wing. Bulls moving the ball around. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Right down low. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Caruso. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Giddey against Caruso. Williams passes to Giddey. Now Jang. And here is Giddey. He has 7. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Terry kicks to White. Here's Vucevic. No good on the 3. Here's Micic. He's got 9. The feed to Williams. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Caruso. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The points coming in bunt. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Bulls trail by 9. Williams is out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Micic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. A wide open look here for Craig. Connects from 3-point range.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The kick out to Williams. Jang, the pass to Micic. Giddey with the screen on White. The pass to Giddey. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor stands.
is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line. And we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Micic, light covering. Zhang, the pass to Giddey. Here's Micic. Looking for Zhang, he gets it there. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
For the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Dort comes in for Zhang, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Micic. And it's Ball in the corner to tie it up. And the Bulls, another 3.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Dort kicks to Holmgren. Back to Dort. Holmgren trying to get open and just miss after miss right now. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Second team foul.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Williams against Dort. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Now it's a 3-point Bulls lead. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Takes it inside, and the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game,
Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Cans it from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
Lonzo Ball, give me pressure. I'll show you what I can do.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey to the paint. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance shot for the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Williams is checked in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Williams kicks to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
At the line, Ball is much improved. He could make them pay for that foul.
The second one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up going 2 of 3.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander over Levine. The Thunder with another miss. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yes, they are. If they come away with points on this trip, Katie barred the door.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And all Levine has to do is not let the pressure get to him. Just take his time.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Kicks to Holmgren. Takes the 3. Good! And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now Levine. Teardrop shot. It's off. Here's Drummond. Can't cash in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at point guard. Levine kicks to Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams, and it's good. 2 points. Williams has got the first basket here in overtime for the Bulls.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Levine kicks to Williams. Another three for Chicago.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Great action here if you're just joining us about 1 minute into OT.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
The kick out to Williams. Back to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Beautiful. Levine getting more comfortable as a go-to guy, wanting the shot when it matters most.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts up a three. And the Thunder another three.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
Levine double team. With the drive. This is it to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Up again, and Dort stays with it.
Right spot, not blinding the lights for Dort. Ready for the moment. He took advantage.
Levine dishes to Williams. Back to Levine. He kicks it to Williams. Levine, a screen on Williams. Outside, Levine. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. This one for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stolen by Ball.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Williams, a screen on Giddey. Here's Levine into the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Dort finds Holmgren. Over in the corner, Williams. And stolen by Drummond. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
There's Williams with the three. Can't get it to fall. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch.
of athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the 1. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebound Minnesota. Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at 3 levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Dort with a double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here's the fast break. Joe, the pass to Williams. Here's Joe from behind the arc. Tipped and stolen by Edwards. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Guys, you get a look at how dynamic a force Edwards can be. Makes both the defensive play and then goes ahead and scores it himself.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards outside. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches. Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Edwards against Dort. Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Conley, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Holmgren goes in, and the big finish by Holmgren.
And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Edwards finds Conley. Out left to the wing. Gobert passes to Edwards. Second chance effort, going inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Edwards.
Oh, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice!
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, BA, they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Now Holmgren. He has 7 to the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Conley passes to Towns. Conley against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Pass to Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 11.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Outside Conley. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. It's not going to go for him. The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Joe. It's Holmgren, high post. Towns on him. Back to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Conley passes to Towns. And Towns slams it home.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's the Thunder up 4, and we'll be back short. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Kyle Anderson is out there with Troy Brown. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Milton in at the 1. Reid sets a screen. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Outside Giddey. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Reid passes to Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Reid can't hit.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Kicks it out to Anderson. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Buries it down low.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
The kick out to Williams. Covered by Milton. Outside Giddey. Lets it fly from 18. That one's wide left.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside, Williams. Back to Williams. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Reid. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead. The Thunder have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the Thunder call time here. And some were saying, with the rise of the 3-ball, everyone is playing the same. You feel there are enough different styles, Doris?
You know what, BA? I know how much emphasis is placed on spreading the floor in the 3-point shot, but here's what I believe ultimately. This game is as fun or perhaps more fun than it's ever been for me personally, and it has everything to do with the skill of the players. The shooting, the best it's ever been. The skill level, the highest it's ever been. So I love the game in its current standing.
Williams in the post, working on Reid. Here's the pick. And it's Giddey off the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Here's Anderson over Williams. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
BA, we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Pass to Jang. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Wide open. And there's another one for the Thunder. There's 57 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Milton surveys the floor. Reed sets a screen. Milton attacking. Clock at 6. Hits a three-pointer. Milton's got 6 points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Soft touch off the glass. He has 6.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Williams. Pass to Giddey. Williams, a screen on Anderson. Giddey's got space. Not going to go that time.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front, leading by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
We've got Lugens Dort. Kenrich Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The Timberwolves trail. Towns for 3. Joe grabs the miss. Dort with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Dort, the pass to Williams. And that one's good. Williams has got his first points of the game.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. He takes it in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA, just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on McDaniels. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. The Thunder with the rebound. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Williams into the lane. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
And Williams over to help. Right side Edwards. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out Towns for the lead. Over to the wing. They shoot again. And Minnesota calls time here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Gobert. Wow, Rudy! Fancy.
The so long, so athletic Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. There's the triple. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist from Edwards. And now a three-point Minnesota lead. Here's Holmgren. 11 points in the game. Lets a three fly. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. 6 to shoot. Towns outside. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Towns has got 9.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Williams misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
And BA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're pushing it up. And Williams punches it home.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Dive for it, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota. The Timberwolves have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Towns against Williams. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. They get it back.
Well, you love that SGA putting that athleticism to work. Go hit the glass.
Timeout called the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves timeout call.
24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Free throw drops for Conley.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Brown with the steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota. From Pete Giddy. The third quarter comes to a close. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Troy Brown out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Conley in at the point. Here's Alexander Walker. Williams defending. 5 to shoot. And Williams over to help. Here's Alexander Walker. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Jang. Out to the wing. He's guarded by Conley. Back to Jang. And he was fouled. Well, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in
Previous play is under review.
still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside, Anderson. And here's Brown for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reid. A slam dunk by Reid.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Outside Giddy. And it's all from three-point range. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Reid. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
At the line for 2.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Reed in the post. Williams defending. Here's Alexander Walker. Knocks down the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's Dort on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's Holmgren. That shot off the mark. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. The kick out to Milton. Dort with a double team. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside McDaniels. Here's Gobert. Gobert hammers it home.
This guy has been a superb offensive rebounder. Gobert uses that size and positioning.
Dort for 3. And Milton pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Down low. Kicks it out Towns. The 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Giddey. Yes, it's good.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 20 left in the final quarter. Giddey with a double team. Milton against Giddey.
Oklahoma City foul. Josh Giddey. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Williams, a screen on Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Milton for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shea is on time.
And Williams over to help. Pass to Edwards. Back to Milton. 5 on the clock. It's McDaniels on the wing. From downtown. The shot off that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
Shooting for Minnesota.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Inside, Here's Williams, and he buries it.
Well, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Karl-Anthony Towns.
And the free throw, no good. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And this guy is exceptional from the charity stripe. You want a guy like Karl-Anthony Towns who can knock these down as a big.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Shake Milton taking 2 shots.
And he's unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Guys, your thoughts?
It's an opportunity for a teaching moment. I'm sure Coach will waste no time making his points.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game, and that's the only way these teams know how to play.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now here's Williams. Back to Levine. Pass to Williams. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Edwards, that's good.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
Levine dishes to Williams. Levine against Edwards. A 3-ball. Got a piece of it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Back to Towns. Clock at 6. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
Conley, the pass to Towns. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Timberwolves on offense. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Conley's shot is off. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Ball with it. Conley picks him up, and he gets the bucket.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Conley against Ball. Williams with the block. Left side, Ball. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
We've seen Williams' confidence grow since he came into the league. He has real belief in his three-point shot now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And it's Conley penetrating. Here's McDaniels, and he connects with the jumper.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Outside Williams. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Kick out to Levine. There's the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
More comfortable with the 3 now than he was early in his career. Zach taking way more shots from deep.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Conley left side. McDaniels finds Conley. Rebound Andre Drummond.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Outside, Ball. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. Timberwolves trail by 5. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
Conley scanning the floor. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Levine up top. Edwards defending. The kick out to Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Williams has got 6. Gobert with a screen on ball. Conley the pass to McDaniels. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
We've got Terry, Alex Caruso out there with Kobe White. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The kick out to Brown. Just 3 to shoot. Driving in. It's deflected.
Timed it just right. Alex Caruso said no, no, no.
Now Craig passes it to Caruso. It's White on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Brown the pass to Reed. Dishes it to Anderson. Back to Milton. Going inside. And a missed layup. Bulls leading by 6. Caruso finds Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Reed powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. And there's the pass to Vucevic. White against Milton. It's stolen by Milton. And now Minnesota on the fast break. 3-pointer. Craig pulls it in. Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. A wide open look here for Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
Milton looking around, and there's the drive. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small. Lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Out to the right wing. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Caruso sets the screen for White, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
And here is Milton. No scoring in this one.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Back to Craig. Out to White. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. White's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
shooting for Minnesota.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Chicago leading by 9, driving inside. Outside, White. Pass to Craig. The 3. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great positioning by Vucevic. Hustle points for the big man.
Milton kicks to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Reed from the arc. It's good from long range. Reed's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless. Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Milton. 5 to shoot. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Here's Craig. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Milton kicks to Brown. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Nicely done by Vucevic. Staying with this man and using his length to contest the shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Timberwolves trail by 10. Conley with it. He takes it in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Conley's got his second bucket.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Conley the pass to Towns. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you got Mike Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Williams for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards inside. He's covered by Ball. Can't get the putback. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. And Drummond kicks to Ball. Hits the jumper in space. Ball's got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
DeRozan with it. Now defended by Gobert. Towns with the steal. Shoots. Another shot. Gobert the pass to Towns. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. Williams dishes to Levine. Williams a screen on Edwards. The kick out to Williams. Takes a 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got 12 points in the game.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
McDaniels finds Conley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
Also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, among the changes this year is the NBA is granting coaches a second challenge if their first one is successful. Now, coaches had been hesitant to use their one challenge earlier in games, even when calls seemed pretty clearly to have been missed. Downside to a second challenge, more stoppages, but the league may look at other measures to help keep the game moving. Kevin?
Yeah, I like that, D.A. A lot of things to consider. Thanks. Conley with a wide open look, and another 3 for Minnesota.
And Mike Conley can do this now. He can play off the ball and punish the defense for giving him space.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Williams passes to Drummond. Shoots the 3, and Williams gets it to go on the assist by Drummond. 15 points in the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again. That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket, but he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA, and that includes at the free throw line. You just wish he'd get there a little more often.
This one for 3. Kick out to Levine. Williams looking over the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's DeRozan. That one off the back iron and out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Shot by McDaniels, no good, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Conley against Ball. Outside Williams. DeRozan a screen on Towns. Nobody near Williams. And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They have been sharp. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set, and it's Drummond in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ball with it. Conley picks him up. Here's DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bulls?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate.
Oh my, what a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Levine for three. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's McDaniel. D right on him. Bulls leading by 14. And Vucevic kicks the ball. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. DeRozan for three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
You know DeRozan likes that look because he is so selective from the arc.
Milton the pass to McDaniels. And here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Down low. A shake. And it's sent back by Drummond. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Levine with it. Picked up by Edwards. And Drummond kicks to DeRozan. The putback. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Edwards drives in. Towns. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And that's 10 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Zach LaVine.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things. The refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Shoots. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. It's a 13-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes to McDaniels. Towns, a screen on Williams. The feed to Towns. Oh, trying for it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In transition, here come the Bulls. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Edwards can't hit. Chicago leading by 13. Over in the corner, Caruso. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Milton kicks to Towns. 1:15 left in the game. Gobert can't hit. And Chicago shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Chicago.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Williams.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
And finished off by Gobert.
Excellent big man play from Gobert, using his size to save the play.
And Levine puts up a deep 3. Minnesota with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Williams. Fires from way outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Towns for three. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David.
athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill in the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the 2 guard.
First personal foul.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
Ball with it. The kick out to Williams. Driving inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The free throw drops for Williams. And Williams drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Williams. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The kick out to Williams. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 5 points.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Williams from long range. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Launches it. Joe misses. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And the Thunder call time here. Here's Holmgren. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Now here's Williams. 11 points in the game. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Holmgren against Williams. Back to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Now Vucevic. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, poked away.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 5 now.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Williams from long range. On target from range. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Williams with the screen. Dort. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And what focus from Dort inside. Even while being fouled, he still puts a shot in the air.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. 1:03 left in the first. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 6-point game. Misses the three. The Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last. And Oklahoma City shooting an excellent 56% in this quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Williams a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ball. Pass to Caruso. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 points in the game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. On the wing, Caruso launches a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Terry in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular. Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter, it feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does. And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
And LaVine, here we go, and stolen by Williams. Jang passes to Giddey. Williams a screen on LaVine. From deep, Giddey. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Terry. Outside White. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Not just a shooter, Levine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Outside Giddey. From deep. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Levine draws the double. Pass to Drummond. Craig against Williams. Tries yet again. Count that bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Oklahoma City has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. From deep, Giddey. And it's Chicago with a board. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Levine.
Oh my gracious!
Just incredible!
That is a monster finish. Oh, Zach LaVine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, RJ, let me put you on the spot. In the not-so-distant future, let's say 2028, who's the face of the NBA?
Well, BA, there's a high probability LeBron might still be playing, but my smart money is on Luka. He's already a superstar. Or maybe it's Victor Wembanyama. He's 7'4". We've never seen a guy that can do what he does at his size, but I can't wait to find out.
Here's Levine, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
A strong man. Levine fights for the bucket and is rewarded with one more.
That free throw good from Levine. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Giddey passes to Williams. Back to Giddey. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Out to the right wing, puts up a 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Williams finds Giddey. Williams, a screen on Levine. A minute 37 left to play in the first half.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still missed it.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
When high-level prospects like Victor Wembanyama enter the draft, some teams' motivation to win can falter, and Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "It's a serious issue, and we've put teams on notice." Brian, it sparked hundreds of league meetings, and Silver added, "We're always looking to see whether there's yet a better system."
Oh, indeed. Thanks, Ali.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Williams. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
White, the pass to Levine. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Levine's got 14 points.
Boy, Levine just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
From deep, Giddey sends it home from three-point land. Here's White. No points yet. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. Back to Levine from outside the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's a strong response from Levine. You gotta D him up from there.
From deep, Giddey. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Levine for 3. Knocks down the long J. Levine's got 20 points.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
And that one's good. Giddey.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Here's Levine for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We'll be right back. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Caruso, pass to Williams. And here's Caruso. He has 6. The kick out to Ball. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 20 points for him.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Williams.
Number 34,
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 16. Three-pointer, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
DeRozan for three. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scorers, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Caruso outside. The kick out to Williams for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Williams. It's down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with it. Nifty move. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The kick out to Williams. DeRozan outside. Over Williams. Dort with a steal. And no good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Williams. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Yeah, nice work from Ball. Able to absorb the hit and still capitalize. Just impressive.
The Thunder have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Williams grabs the board. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 12-4 run. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. Outside, Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Williams has got 11 points in the quarter.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
Hey, everybody, that's execution off an inbounds play.
And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Right wing. Here's Holmgren. Nice shot from the wing. Holmgren's got 14 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Ball passes to Williams. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Dort. And the jumper off target to finish the break.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Ball no good. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ball. To the wing, right side. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Chicago with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. And they're 3 points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Terry in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Giddey. Right wing. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. White with it, guarded now by Williams. Craig, he's open. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. Fires the 3. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. And the Bulls shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Craig, no good.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
It's Giddey on the wing. Tries again. Driving in. And it's good on the layup.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Drummond for 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Drummond on the double team. Out to the right wing. It's Giddey on the wing. The 3 is up. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And he gets it to go. Levine's got 22.
Explosive drive from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
4-3. And Craig pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Giddey. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Giddey's got space. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Giddey's got 8 points here in the quarter. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Levine with room to shoot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach LaVine, he is on fire.
Here's Giddey. And that one's long.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
The kick out to White. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Pass to Drummond. Now here's Craig. Outside White. Terry, the pass to White. On the wing, Levine. Giddey defends. Shot by Levine, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
Here's Terry. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
White, the pass to Levine. The kick out to White. And here's Drummond. Pass to Levine.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
A line change here for Chicago. For the Thunder.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Williams. Puts up a deep 3. Dort grabs the miss. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And stolen by Williams. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Williams. Lets a 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior